Hi and welcome to Paperazzi Kids. Today I'm going to show you how to make this sewing kit in a jar. To get started, you're going to need a clean jar, a piece of fabric, a length of ribbon that's long enough to wrap around the top of your jar with a little bit of overlap, some hot glue, some cotton stuffing. If you don't have this at home, you can use cotton wool balls from the bathroom, a pair of scissors, and I've just got a few little sewing essentials to put inside the jar when we're finished. Our first step is to cut our fabric to fit on our lid. So we're going to remove the lid from the jar and place it on our fabric. We want to cut a circle from the fabric that's a bit bigger than the lid of the jar. So I'll just start by chopping it into a smaller rectangle, and then we'll just cut around the lid. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Our next step is to take the cotton and we're going to glue this to the top of our jar. So we'll just put some hot glue in the middle of the jar, and then we'll press the cotton down onto our jar lid. Then we're going to take our circle of material and place our lid with the cotton side down onto the material. And then we're going to work around, applying hot glue to the edge of the jar and pulling the material over the edge. Making sure you tuck that cotton in as you work around the edge of the lid. Once you've secured all the material in place, we'll just give that a minute for the hot glue to dry and then we'll move on. Now that the hot glue's had a chance to dry, we're just going to take our scissors and trim off the excess material so that it's level with the lid of our jar. Once we've done that, we're going to take our hot glue again and secure our ribbon in place around the edge. So we'll start at the back and we're just going to hot glue the ribbon all the way around. And once you get to the front where the ribbon will overlap, I'm just going to take one piece down, put a small amount of glue on top of it, and we will cross the other piece over the top so that the ribbon sits like so. Once the hot glue on our ribbon has had a chance to dry, we're going to take our clean jar and pop in some sewing essentials. So I've just got some different coloured sewing thread and needles, and I also have a stitch unpicker to put inside my jar. And then we just secure the lid, and that completes our sewing kit in a jar. Thanks for joining us.